Okay, this is a slingshot. We end up installing the Excalibur 1670 with the Linkr module, so he gets a text message the minute it fires off. We did a starter kill on it, so they won't be able to start the slingshot and take off with it. These are pretty hot right now for theft. To demonstrate the way the alarm works, I'm going to hit lock. It gives them a chirp that the alarm is on. And basically, if somebody tries to bust out the ignition lock, they try to get in and start fumbling with the key lock.
Text message.
Yeah, that's the text message right there, letting you know that the alarm was triggered by shock sensor. Also gives you the location of where the alarm event was reported. Panic button, if you want to fire the alarm off, you can hold the lock down. That'll fire the alarm, giving the flashing lights all around the motorcycle. Okay. Basically, you know, somebody tries to get in, they move a lot in there, will fire off. It has a starter kill, so they won't be able to take off with it. There's really much not to steal here. Pretty much, you know, unless you own a slingshot yourself, and then you want the whole thing for parts, and that's when you try to disappear the whole motorcycle altogether. I'm going to go ahead and show you the app. You can always send the command to arm it with the phone. You'll hear it chirp now. Okay, give you a chirp. It's just armed by, and then you'll get a text message with the confirmation that the system is on. You can always shut that confirmation off from the app if you don't want to be alerted every time that you send a command out.
Text message.
See, it just tells you the lock command was successfully enabled, and it also turns on the security fence. What that security fence means, when he arms it with the app on his phone, the minute if it gets towed or it gets somehow moved, the minute it goes down the street, he's going to get a security fence violation text message, and that's bad news because that means that somebody took off with it. And you'll probably get an alarm alert as well because they turned the key in ignition without turning off the alarm, and the thing won't start anyway, so they're going to have to, most probably the only way to take this thing is to tie a rope and with a truck kind of like pull it out of here. Other than that, he'll get a security fence, he'll get an alarm alert, because I imagine the first bump that this thing takes is going to fire off the alarm. That's if they try to tow it out of here. To disarm it, if you hit unlock, it's going to give you a chirp now, letting you know that you're turning off the, gives you, by the way, 2 chirp means the alarm was fine. That means it didn't go off while you were away. If it does go off while you were away, it's gonna ring for like 3 minutes and it'll reset itself. And of course, the owner will get the text message telling you that the unlock command was successfully sent. Of course, if somebody fires off the alarm, you're gonna get a text message. But if you happen not to have your phone that day, and the minute you turn it off, if you hear 4 chirps when you turn it off, that means that the alarm fired off at one point while you were away from the vehicle, from the slingshot. This was installed here in Miami, Florida by Auto Alarm Specialist. This does come with GPS, and it gives you the map where the slingshot is at, but for security reasons we don't like to show locations of exotic toys like this. This was performed and installed here in Miami, Florida by Auto Alarm Specialist. Our numbers are 305-298-4814. Thank you for watching this video.